Good evening. I'm here at the Billiard Bar Sorrento, and I'm going to show you one of the exercises that I do with my students on straight pool, or 14 and 1 continuous. The idea is to place 9 balls, like here, on a grid, and you're trying to run 10 from here, meaning you need to get on the break shot, pocket your break shot, and pocket another ball from the next rack in order to fulfill the exercise. You may take ball in hand anywhere on the table. The idea is to run off all the stripes and get on the 1 as your break shot. This is the last ball of the rack. The 2 ball is the second to last ball, the so-called key ball, with which you want to get on your break ball. The 3 ball is the key to the key, or so-called K2, the third to last ball, from which you want to get onto the 2 in order to get on the 1. So, just quickly going to show you what this might look like. Ball in hand anywhere on the table, but you're not supposed to bump any object balls. Now, ideally, of course, you're trying to get onto a stop shot pattern, like you're trying to get straight in on the 3 ball. So you can stop your cue ball there. So you can stop your cue ball on the 2 ball again. Now remember, in order to fulfill the exercise, you still need to run a ball from the next rack. So you need to make the break ball, make sure you make another ball afterwards. Check your angle of impact, stroke that cue ball, make sure the rack opens. And ideally, that you get the cue ball away from the rack, which I didn't really do a good job of. Now, in order to fulfill the exercise, you need to make 1 more point, like the 4 ball over there. So that gives me 10 points, and you start the exercise over again. ideally, you're doing the exact same end pattern. The last 3 balls, like here, as long as you need in order to do it perfectly. Then, once you can do that, you might change the order in which you shoot the stripes off the table, meaning you're taking ball in hand somewhere else. Once you're able to do that consistently, you might want to actually play a different end pattern. So, for example, you put the break ball here, the 1 ball. You put the key ball here and leave, for example, the key to the key where it is now. Completely different end pattern. You can also move the whole grid in order to practice getting onto a middle pocket break shot, like for example, again, taking cue ball in hand, run off all the stripes in any order you like. You need to get on the 3, third to last, on the 2, second to last. The 1 is going to be your break ball. Now, advanced players may want to do this without the cue ball ever touching a rail. Your stop shot patterns are going to improve dramatically if you try to do this. Also, you can do this with a friend. Every time you run out a pattern, get to 10 points, that gives you 1 point, and then your opponent will need to run out the exact same pattern you did until both of them can do it. Then you change the pattern, put the break ball elsewhere, put the key ball elsewhere, any way you like, and start over again. I'm hoping that you're going to find this useful. It's a beginner's as well as intermediate exercise that you might also use to practice your rhythm so that every shot takes the same amount of time. And I'm hoping, of course, that you're going to enjoy this and practice until you run hundreds and, for the love of the game, straight pull. Bye-bye.